Let's go.
America, we gon' crash cruise. You got us trapped in the system with cash rules. We looking like some damn fools. See, we expect the man that raped and pillaged the land.
It's all good. Let's go.
Black man, fool.
Definition of insanity. We some damn fools. Let's go. Y'all know what it is. It's your man Vince Pass. We in the building. Kel's in the building. Woo! Let's go. Shout out to everybody that's able to make it this evening. Y'all know what it is. It's your man Vince Pass on the Unapologetically Vince Show. Let's go. Yo. That's what's up, man. I'm glad everybody made it home safe from work today. You feel what I'm saying? This is what it is tonight, man. I just got some things on my mind. That's all. That's it. Educated voice in the building. You feel, hey, we had a hell of a conversation today. Shout out to all my people. Truth Be Told podcast in the building. Shout out to my people, the Truth Be Told group. Y'all know what it is. Listen, if you out there, man, you know what I mean? On your way home, be safe, drive safe. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my peoples from East Coast, West Coast, North, South, worldwide. I got peoples all around the world. Shout out to all of you. You feel what I'm saying? If you're able to join tonight, make sure you click, tag, and share. You dig what I'm saying? You can follow me. You can catch me on youtube.com/VincePass1. You dig what I'm saying? Not much, though, bruh. You feel me? You can catch me on LinkedIn right now. I'm on LinkedIn as well. All right, I got a whole bunch of platforms. Of course, you know I'm on Facebook. And then I'm on Twitter.com. Catch me there also. And then I'm on Twitch.tv. Now, listen, I'm going to have a special show on Twitch, so I want y'all to look out for that. You dig what I'm saying? I can talk my mess for real. I can cuss, do whatever I want on Twitch. Twitch is an unadulterated, uncensored platform. So if you're looking to have a show that want to be uncensored, you go to Twitch, all right? That's shameless plugs right there. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, listen, if you know anybody that's having it tough out there, you got the suicide hotline, National Suicide Prevention Hotline. Listen, for everyone out there, stop saying you all right when you ain't all right. If you want a show, make sure you let me know you here. If you in the chat room, let me know you here. Chop it up. Talk to me. This is an interactive show. I want to be interactive with my audience. If you got fact checks, fact check me. Do that. I want that. I want all the smoke, bro. All right? But the National Suicide Prevention Hotline number, you did what I'm saying, 1-800-273-8255. Again, that's 1-800-273-8255. Sandy. Let me tell y'all something. Sandy Bradford Tully. She is one of my closest, one of my dearest friends, one of the sweetest people who I've ever known. And between her and my sis, Yvette, I used to host a show with them called Next Level Sports. And I just want to tell you, when I wanted to give up podcasting, they got me back into it. So shout out to them. Sandy, anything you want me to advertise for you, always for free. Always, anything. You are my sister for life, and I love you. That's what's up. Yeah, you know what it is. Shout out to my man Big Kel's in the building. Right, here we go. Yo, follow my man Kel's, KELZ _IZ_nuts21. Catch him on Twitter. Catch him on TikTok, catch him on IG, all on platforms. Let's get him. You dig what I'm saying? And let's get him out there. You know what I mean? Kels is a funny dude. And yeah, man, congratulations again to all my college graduates this year, all my high school graduates this year. Man, listen, there's so much that is going on. That's what's been on my mind today. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you have not watched the documentary about January 6th, I urge everyone to watch that documentary. If you're not watching the White House proceedings on it, I urge you to watch the White House proceedings on it. Let me tell y'all something. Yo, as silly as you want to say that whole thing was, right? Yo, Donald Trump, as slow as we think he is, because he comes from the kind of family that he comes from, like his father was a genius, man. You dig what I'm saying? So you know, what was they doing? They were Klans people, period. You did what I'm saying? They was Klans people. And so, you know, they believe in Nazism and all that other kind of stuff. But you have to understand, as dumb as we thought Donald Trump is, he actually was a genius. He almost pulled it off to have the insurrection to overthrow the government. He almost pulled it off. You did what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to Donald Trump, but you committed treason and you're going to go down at some point. So listen, man, I talked to y'all yesterday on the Vince Pass Experience Show. I was telling you about voting. You know, you gotta be aware of what's going on out here. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta be aware of what's going on out here. You dig? Yo, check it out. I got to give a shout out tonight to NBA star um, Caleb Swinigan, who passed away recently of natural causes. He played for the Portland Trail Blazers. Um, Man, it was really, really tragic that he passed away. He died of natural causes. Um, he played, man, it was just crazy. He played for the Purdue Boilermakers. I'm kind of in awe right now. There's a lot of NBA and NFL stars that's just been passing away, and they're young. These are young people that are dying. You know what I'm saying? We had another one that passed recently too. I tried to get it up. Tried to get up his name. No homo for you people out there thinking on the left that always think left. It's just crazy, man. Death is all around us. You guys got to secure yourself, secure your life. You know what I mean? But Caleb Swinigan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, NBA superstar. And, he passed away, Portland Trail Blazers family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, to his family. Shout out to them. You dig what I'm saying? He made a mark in the league for the last 6 years, Everything is all good out here. You feel me? But, before I even go on, I got to do this. You feel what I'm saying? I got to rep this. Check it out. Check it out. Y'all know what it is. Truth be told, podcast. They're having a party in Brooklyn. Let's get there. You feel what I'm saying? Go to the Instagram page. Check it out in the bios. You dig what I mean? All white affair, secret location, Brooklyn, July 9th. Everyone get out there. You dig what I'm saying? It's gonna be some stars in effect. You dig what I mean? All white. You dig what I mean? All white party. Let's get at it. You dig what I mean? All the people that listen, this is gonna be a shindig. You dig what I mean? So go into the bio, click on the Everbright link. Let's go ahead and get up there. You feel what I'm saying? July 9th. Truth be told, surprise party. We ain't gonna tell y'all where it is. I know where it's at, but I ain't gonna tell you where it is. You feel me? Boom. Then again, you can even catch me again. I'm in several places. I'm on all kind of platforms. Anchor.fm, Apple Podcasts, Radio, Spotify. I'm all over. You dig what I'm saying? Get at your boy. Holla at me. You dig? Listen. We're talking about almost everything tonight. So tonight, first I got to give a shout out again. Now, this is real right here. I got to put this out here. A Nigerian American student by the name of Rotimi Kokoyi. He got accepted into 15 schools, including Harvard. Shout out to that young brother, man. Shout out to that young brother. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to the young brother. And here's the crazy part about it. He has $2 million in scholarship offers. $2 million. $2 million. In a time where everything is going full. You know what I'm saying? Gas prices high. You feel me? Food is high. All bills are high. Everything through the roof. This young brother got accepted into 15 schools. 15, all right? With $2 million in scholarship money. You feel me? And he's from Alabama. He lives in Alabama. So, he made a decision to go to UNC Chapel Hill. You did what I'm saying? He wants to pursue a career in public health. But shout out to him. You did what I'm saying. But told me, go ahead and do your thing, baby. Go ahead and do your thing. You feel me? Hey, listen. Hey, check this out. I know for a fact that you guys have got to still be wondering and how the Uvalde, the Uvalde police chief, right? How did the police chief not send his people in? He was more concerned about saving his officers. You did what I'm saying? Yeah, congrats to him. You did what I'm saying? Congrats to him. You know what I mean? To that young man. Definitely. Yo, listen. This investigation is not over. The Uvalde police chief, Peter, I can't pronounce his last name. Arredondo. Let's talk about him for a second. Pete, why are you testifying behind closed doors? What's wrong with you? Are you afraid of the American public? Are you afraid of everyone being able to see how much such of a coward you were to not send your police officers in? And then even your police officers were more coward as you, because what they did next was they stood behind you, okay, while you about to take all these bullets from the media and from the public. But a parent had to run inside the building and save her child with all the police officers still standing outside. That was a coward move. That was bitch assness right there. That's the only way I can say it. That was bitch assness. There was no way under God's green earth, my guy. Pete, I hope you're listening. Pete, you gotta hear me, Pete. You gotta understand that you made a real bad mistake, man. And you can't keep running from the public. At some point, you're gonna have to face the public. I can already see where this is going right now. It's crazy that a Texas senator called him out. You coward. The people want to know what happened. We don't want no watered down version. We don't want no filtered version of what happened. The people of Texas deserve to know, and the American public deserves to know how come that mass murder went on when you had the authority and the ability to stop it. What, y'all forgot your shotguns that day? I think that's kind of hard. You forgot your M16s that day. You forgot your vests that day. I don't know how, because you keep them in the trunk. So what's good? I just still don't understand it. Like, even to this day, I still be in awe on how that whole thing even happened. I'm still in awe of that. You know what I'm saying? So, Pete, you're a coward out here, man. So look, turn on your badge, your gun, your shield, all that. You don't even deserve to wear it. Now, mind you, like I said, I got a lot of good cops out there. I know a lot of good police officers. You feel me? And they do the job 110%. But what you did, Peter, you're a coward. Bottom line, all right? I know some dudes that's getting jumped that'll get jumped that'll fight their way out of something, and somebody got a whole bunch of knives and stuff, and they're gonna fight. But Pete, you had guns, you had everything at your disposal, all the weaponry, but you would not go in there and get that young man. You still got answers for that. You did what I'm saying, and I don't know how you find peace and sleep at night. I just can't. I just don't understand. Yo, if it's me, somebody tell me. But the violence, the wave of violence that keeps hitting, that's hit the news is crazy. Okay, so I talked to y'all about Darius Lee last night, right? Peter, that's right, Peter. Peter is wild. So, hey, listen, when you get a chance, jump on his page. Peter Ariando, chief of police of Uvalde, Texas. I need to get on him, let him know that he's dead wrong. Yo, so the wave of violence that hits the front page of every newspaper across the United States is so alarming. Yo, look, you can go into every city in every state, every major newspaper outlet in every state, and pull up a front page article of violence. But I'm going to talk to y'all about a young man, Sergeant Emmett Moore, who was an active sergeant in the military, and he was killed this past weekend in Baltimore. Went to go meet his friend Arthur Glass, who's also a sergeant with him in the same military. All right, and he was killed at a family gathering. Okay, Darius Lee, he was also killed at a gathering, a barbecue. All right, you see the running theme here. So there was a couple of other stories that took place this past week too, that where people were at family gatherings. Over the same weekend, right? This weekend, there was a brawl at a church, at a teen dance competition in Stone Mountain, Georgia. You feel me? So shout out to Truth Be Told podcast. I'm just saying, what seems to be the pressing issue of violence that keeps going on across the country? Like I said again, you can go into any newspaper. Okay, in New York, I already know it's the Post, the Daily News, the Times. Even on Wall Street Journal, you have front page violence. Okay, you feel what I mean? You got all that going on. You did? You got all that going on. So there is no way under God's green earth that all of you that are out there are still sleeping. But I'm still trying to understand. If we're supposed to be this so-called woke generation that many of you claim that you are, why haven't any of you bothered to try to help deter the violence, especially for some of you OGs that's out there? I still got a problem with that. But this is to let you know the kind of time we're living in. If we can get them same dudes that's fearless about killing each other to turn around and do something different and put that same energy of fearlessness out there and push it into a positive in positive energies. Let me tell y'all something, man. Black people, we won't be in this situation anymore. We won't be in this situation at all. All right. So tonight, I want to give a shout out to economics, and I'm not talking money. You already know it, baby. Listen, for all of you guys that don't know, we still living in the era. We still living in Reaganomics. Yeah, we still living in Reaganomics. So for all of you out here who don't understand what Reaganomics is, I can't even begin to tell you just on this show. It'll take me a whole series to break down Reaganomics. You better understand something. These things were not just put into play. You understand me? COINTELPRO was not just put into play. It's still happening, just under different names. But anyway, I digress. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone that's out here right now. That's on the chat. Everyone that's out here, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch TV, Facebook, all that, YouTube. We here. You dig what I'm saying? We talking. I told y'all, I just got some things on my mind tonight. I ain't got a lot on my mind. I got some things on my mind. But here's a picture of the young man, you know what I'm saying? Emmett Moore, Sergeant, let me be clear. Sergeant Emmett Moore that was killed in Baltimore this weekend. Shout out to him and his family. And he's from Georgia originally, so from East Point. So shout out to his family down in East Point, Georgia. You dig what I'm saying? And so I had an article today I wanted to talk to you about. I had two of them I want to talk to you about. Excuse me. And this guy right here, he is a Democrat from Texas. He's a Texas senator. Okay, I mean no, Texas Republican. No, let me get it right. He's a Texas politician. Let me get it right. And he's a Democrat. And he demanded a recount of votes. I'm going to find out who this is, and I'm going to bring this story back. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Because he knew that they cheated, the Republican Party cheated, they moved lines on him. I can't find the story. It's crazy. I had the story up. The next thing you know, I closed out one screen and went to another screen, came back, story was going, no longer being posted. This Texas, Democratic Texas politician won the recount. Who says that the system don't work for the Democrats? Well, I ain't a Democrat. I'm an independent. So I'm just saying, everyone. I'm just saying, everyone. You know what I mean? If you know that there's some foul play, stick to the gun. You dig what I'm saying and shoot with it. You dig? Shout out to my Bitcoin traders. Roof BTC just joined me tonight. Shout out to my Bitcoin people. You dig what I'm saying? That's out here still getting it in the midst of this recession, inflation. I don't know what we calling it. You dig what I'm saying? But we in the middle of something. Now, what I would like to talk about this evening, and this is just me. Anyone can chime in. If you want to chime in on this, you dig what I'm saying? Right now, here's the subject matter, okay? And here goes the phone number. 513-429-5964. Again, 513-429-5964, because tonight I'm about to get real disrespectful with this. You dig what I'm saying? We all know who this is, right? If you don't know, you're about to know. Deshaun Watson, okay? I had a picture of Bill Cosby up here, okay? But I had to remove it because it wasn't uploaded. You know what I'm saying? Not everything saves in JPEG. Always remember that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to change the format of the pictures that you're trying to put up. Now, this man has 24 civil lawsuits. Bill already went down today. That's my second story. Now, today, Bill Cosby was found guilty of the 1975 sexual assault. You feel what I'm saying? Of the sex. See, Oh, I'm ready to fight. Judy Huth, right? And they awarded her a $500,000 civil award. Okay. Deshaun Watson settled 20 lawsuits accusing him of sexual misconduct. Yeah, Kels. That's real rap. This is where we at right now. What I'm not understanding, okay, because the way the media has built this, right? Bill Cosby is supposedly, did the Emmett Till lady get convicted yet? I don't think so, bro. You did. I don't. Nah, she ain't get convicted yet. Uh, but Bill Cosby, listen to the title. Bill Cosby sexually abused a teenager in 1975 civil jury rules, right? Yo, the problem that I have with this, here's the problem. Hugh Hefner, Hugh Hefner built the empire off sex. Okay? How did he know how old half them girls were? All I'm saying is, and these, like even Jeffrey Epstein, same situation. Even though he supposedly had killed himself in jail. The reason why Griselda is still alive, the chick, is because she know where all the tapes are. You feel what I'm saying? And as soon as they get the tapes, you already know they're gonna off her. But what I'm saying is, why are black men finding themselves in these situations, especially high-profile athletes? You get away from your foundation. You think because you're away from home, you dig what I'm saying? You're away from your moms, you're away from your pops, you're away from your parents' structure. You dig what I'm saying? Statute of limitations didn't work in the Cosby case. It'll never work in a civil case. Okay? In a court of law, for all you people that don't know, that there are statute of limitations on legal proceedings, certain ones. All right? Civil suits, there are no statute of limitations. Okay? Under regular law, yes, it is. Murder, things like that, cold cases, there are no statute of limitations under cold cases. But murder cases, some of them, depending on what kind of murder it is, there's statute of limitations. There's statute of limitations on involuntary manslaughter and voluntary manslaughter. There's capital murder cases, there's no statute of limitations. So if you're out here doing the 1-2 thing, you need to know what you're doing. All right. Now, so you got these young guys. They get away from home and they just start bugging out. You feel what I'm saying? Miss P6 is in the building. You feel me? And my thing is, and how I'm feeling about it is that, yo, if Deshaun Watson, after he pays 24 civil lawsuits off, then he faces a suspension from the NFL. Okay? No telling what that's going to be. All right? Now, mind you, he only could face 2 games because this is his first offense. But that's not what my problem is. My problem is the fact that throughout all this time, he has not gone to any counseling. Deshaun Watson, yeah, he a young horn dog. But this is a little beyond horn doggies, bro. I can understand if it's 1 or 2, you know what I mean, 3 maybe. But he got 24 lawsuits. He had 23 potential criminal cases that were filed against him in Texas. However he got out of that, whatever was in his favor, God was in his favor, however it was, son, he got off on that. But really, did he get off? I believe that this is the letdown for what's going to go down for him. That's just how I feel. And the reason why I feel that way is because if this young man doesn't get a level of counseling quick, he gonna look back on his life. He gonna wind up like Bill Cosby. Had to go do some time. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna lose in the end. But then you look at Bill Cosby, you ask yourself, as the American dad, how did you find yourself in this situation? You wasn't no ugly dude, no homo. You looked at all his movies and pictures from back in the day. Like, homie, you could have had anybody you wanted. But why was you going so far out the way? You feel me? Trying to dip your chocolate scoop in vanilla ice cream like that. You feel me? And then you even had a spill, I guess, with Beverly Johnson. Like, come on, son. That money coming, the contract used like a drop in the bucket. They gave him $230 million to cover the lawsuit. He is locked into Cleveland till he die. He got to do free everything. You think that $230 million came for free? That $230 million they gave to Deshaun Watson? He locked in for life. He said, yo, yeah, you our quarterback for life. Feel me? That's right. Dipping that ice cream. You dig what I'm saying? You all go ziggity boo. But I'm just not understanding from the NBA, NFL, all our young educated voice says it was the scene he was into. You right, the Playboy world. Exactly. And the Playboy world exposed a lot of things. But my thing is this, when Hugh Hefner died, Jeffrey Epstein, he already had things going on. You dig what I'm saying? Flying people out to private islands and things like that. I'm just trying to figure out how come they can't find the tapes. Because if Jeffrey Epstein was alive, again, he would have never made it to court. You know what I'm saying? Getting arrested for tax evasion is nothing, bro. And anytime somebody get arrested for tax evasion in the federal government, that is the setup for the wet up. They gonna tear your mouth out. You dig what I'm saying? Let's be clear. They gonna tear your mouth out. You know what I mean? My sister just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Let me let her know I'm on the live right now. She don't know. So let me hit my sister up and let her know I'm on the live real quick. Yeah, man, it's a setup. So if you notice that anybody that ever got arrested for tax evasion turned around and next thing you know, they got smacked with criminal charges. Yeah. Anybody that has major ties in anything, it always starts off, even the mob, starts off with tax evasion. Yeah, he was going to tell on everyone, senators. Yo, hella politicians would have went down. I ain't going to lie to you, man. That might have been a presidential lick right there. So when you look at Deshaun Watson, you did what I'm saying? Deshaun Watson is finding himself in the same situation as many of a lot of black athletes. Hell, Kobe Bryant found himself in that situation. Okay, with the young ski chick, right up at the ski lodge. You feel me? He found himself in that situation. All right, that's what's up, baby. Truth Be Told podcast, my people, they getting ready to go on right now. You dig what I mean? Catch them on IG again. Don't forget, they got the party going down. All right, I'm running the ticket tape right now for them. You dig what I mean? July 9th, get there. You dig what I mean? Yo, go to their page. Everbright, tickets, private, all white affair, private location. Get out my people. Truth Be Told podcast, they going on right now. And you're right, that's half the world. Yo, he had dignitaries. So everybody was going down. The ship was going down. But I can tell you this. I don't think that is over. I don't think that this is over. I don't think it's over. So I believe what's going to happen next is that if that chick don't get out of jail, yo, it's going to be something else that's going to go on. They searched the island. They searched the house. They searched all over, and they could not find those tapes. But my concern still, again, is Deshaun Watson's, the Bill Cosbys of the world. R. Kelly baked himself. And you know what? You haven't even heard nothing from R. Kelly. I wouldn't be surprised if R. Kelly right now is cooperating. I will not be surprised at some point that you will find that R. Kelly is going to be cooperating with prosecutors on some other things. Shout out to my man, CO Gold in the building, Fatty Boy Productions in the building. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to my man, CO. You dig? I'm telling y'all, man, it is just amazing how sexual assault has become common. Very common. It's become common in every community. Doesn't matter what it is, black or white. It does not matter. Sexual assault is a part of our everyday life, and many people sit by and accept it as if it's a pair of jeans that you could put on, or it's a video game. It's so much violence in our video games. It's crazy. I'm not even just talking about Call of Duty. And I'm gonna tell you something. As much as I love Grand Theft Auto, it's a whole nother level on that. It's a whole nother level. And if anybody that play GTA know what I'm talking about, you feel me? So, like I said, I just got some things on my mind, man. I don't got a lot on my mind. I got some things on my mind, man. Again, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, please take the moment and watch the January 6th documentary that talks about the insurrection on Washington. Please take your time to go look at that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm your man Vince Pass. I'm in the building, unapologetically Vince. I just talk my thing. You dig what I mean? So, as I get ready to bring this to a close, yeah, I'm only gonna do like a little half-hour segment tonight because, like I said, I just had some things on my mind. Had to get it off. Long day at work. You got to remember, I still do this. I do this as my sideline thing. You feel what I'm saying? But in a moment, it's about to be the upfront thing. This is gonna be what I call my prime state. You dig what I'm saying? So, shout out to me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, had a long day at work today. So I hope everyone had a good day at work. You know what I'm saying? As we get ready to wind down, it's 8:34. You know what I mean? I want to leave y'all with something. I got to leave y'all with this. As we continue to um, press our way through the days, as we continue to press our way through the days, as we continue to press our way through the nights, as we continue for some of us to live and some of us survive, at some point, America, you have got to wake up. You've got to wake up to the crimes that you continue to commit against his people. Now, I'm not just talking about black people, because black people, we know that we are victims of our own selves at this particular moment in time. But overall, rich and poor, that's all it is. So if you think there's really a middle class, there's none. Class been in session for many of you, and some of you still are asleep with your head on the table. Well, let me tell y'all something. We are at the new phase of this thing right now. You're not getting kicked out of school anymore. They're gonna slap your face while you have your head laid right there on the table, and you still not gonna wake up. January 6th was just the beginning, and I said that yesterday on my yesterday show. We have got to change the narrative. We have got to get out here, people, and we have got to talk to our babies. We have got to hug them. We got to hold them. We got to talk to them. Yo, listen, I know some killers who I can give a pound to, but like, yo, my guy, I love you. Remember that. Because they never heard it before. Especially if you're a man. So tonight, I'm asking all black men, all people of color, in the rainbow of people, grab a hold of someone and tell them that you love them. If you care about someone, take one person, make them your priority. You can't tell them what to do. You can't make them do something, but you can help put them in a position to make the decision to want to succeed. I dare one of you to grab somebody. That's my challenge to y'all. Y'all want to see the world make a better place? Y'all want to see things change? Y'all want to change things in your community? Grab one person. That's what we need. We need you to grab one person right now and say, yo, I love you. And I want to see you succeed. Yo, I love you. I want to see you do good. I love you. I want to see your life look better than what it is. Yo, I see you. I love you. You feel me? If you could do that, if you could put your hatred away, your dislike for another man away, we killing each other because somebody else got killed in a game that they knew that the consequences was death. It don't make sense. So we told around to do eye for an eye. Well, if you really want to look at the saying of eye for an eye, it say before I judge, before I go judge you, I need to judge me. So how I'm gonna take something out of my own, out of your eye first, if I haven't taken it out of mine? So you should be turning the gun on yourself. But I digress. Yo, listen, man, it's your man Vince Pass in the building. You dig what I'm saying? Unapologetically Vince. Y'all know what it is. Y'all have a great week out there. You dig what I mean? Yo, check this out. I got some things coming up in a week. I got some guests coming on. I'm working hard out here. You dig what I'm saying? But look, catch my radio show, my audio show, One Voice, One Mic. You know what I'm saying? Catch me on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Radio. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, Apple Podcasts, all that. I'll be updating a lot of my shows tonight. So just know I got a whole bunch of stuff going down. Listen, I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all have a great week. Hump day tomorrow. Look out for the videos. I'm going to be dropping stuff every day on my word, on everything, man. Support your man. You did what I'm saying? All right, I'm going to holler at y'all later. I love y'all. Peace.
Fuck that. America, we gon' crash cruise. You got us trapped in the system with cash rules. We looking like some damn fools. See, we expect the man that raped and pillaged the land to be the hand that get the black man fooled. That's the definition of insanity. We some damn fools. Gotta teach our seeds to fish to get their damn food. Cause America's so damn rude. When we gon' set it straight, we put the U.S. in the word United States. My country to city alliance. Y'all import trucks for folks get hooked on. World War II on massive shit and heroin. And Rockefeller on the drug war methadone. The same shit my pops and my man pops was on. Try to exterminate the babies in the 80s with coke. Yeah, y'all try to break our backs in 88. Reagan cut coke and design crack. He cut that coke with baking soda, kept us coming back. Now that's 3 generations back to back to back. Yeah, we're heroin cut with coke and crack with crack. But we still here. We still standing, yeah, pyramid planners, we still planning. Yeah, we built this city down to the concrete. Slave bones work from being worked to death for walls.